Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Aries reading. Okay, so let's get into it here. I'm hearing farm shit in the background, but you guys get dealing with a farm. Something about a farm could be significant here. I actually know that a farm energy is pretty significant to someone for Aries, and it's very like farmy, okay, or it's like a farm energy. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here and the Star in reverse here. So somebody could be an Aquarius here or an air sign, which I'm Aquarius here. I'm seeing that an Aquarius needs healing. Like Aries, you need to know that an Aquarius needs healing. Okay, right now they don't got like a blueprint, or maybe somebody doesn't have a lease or a place to stay, a place to go or something like that. Like they're really in a financial bind. They have like, I don't know if this person ever like dropped out of high school, but it's like they have nothing. It feels like I have nothing. I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, that's a sign message. It's not for all of you guys. It's not for all of y'all. Okay. Aries, let's see what's going on with you. You have the Death in reverse and the Seven of Wands. This is like you still got beef and animosity with a fire sign, a Scorpio. Like somebody wanted some shit to be done for, and you said no. You still fighting back. You still like defending yourself. Okay, Ten of Swords here. Let me clarify that. Five of Cups here. Some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody disappointing you here, or they throwing. I'm seeing they throwing dirt in your name here. I don't know what you did though. Okay, but if you're the opposite side and everybody else is saying go right, then I mean this is kind of bound to happen. Okay, Six of Wands energy. I see that you are successful in whatever you're saying, however you're defending yourself, however you're approaching. With the Six of Wands here, Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands here. Why do I feel like the Six of Wands is the past energy? Page of Swords here. In reverse. I'm not going to take that though. Why do I feel like that's the past? We have the Lovers here. At the end of the day, okay, so I feel like this is what this is saying here. I feel like this is saying like, Spirit is saying like you do have to go be with somebody else, because if the odds is saying this is a Gemini, so I feel like a Gemini is being drawn to somebody else. Aries, I was gonna say Aquarius too. You guys can have like Aquarius in your chart, or this person has Aquarius in their chart. And Aries, I'm gonna be real with you. You're not meant to be with this person or this guy or in this situation, because at the end of the day, no is a complete sentence, or it's not happening. It just kind of feels like somebody is allowing themselves to be taken away and go get with somebody else. Like it's not happening. Okay, I want to put the Lovers down here because it's such a strong energy where it's like, I don't know, Aries, if you try to stop a union or try to stop something, but that shit happening. Like, that shit happening. Okay, we have the Death card in reverse here. Yeah, Aries, you need to be reminded that this shit is happening. And something's going to be over when somebody or Scorpio says something's over, something's done. Oh shit. When I say it's done, then it's done. I got mad energy after this too. Like I was so drained, or I was feeling like low energy with Leos and Sagittarius kind of, but this shit, I'm up. Like this is some shit where it's like, oh yeah, Joanna did this and what? I gotta come downstairs put my shoes on. Like, like that's what the fuck this shit is. Page of Cups in reverse here. This feels like something that's about to take place and has taken place. Okay, with the Page of Cups here and the Five of Cups here, no one said that they were sorry or apologized, but then also I'm seeing like there's somebody in a situation where they was never involved, but this person could have got involved because of they wanted to. I don't know, it's just some weird shit here. And at the end of the day, Aries, Page of Wands here, you're not interested. These motherfuckers that's also rooting for you, past and I guess future future energy here. They just like, we not interested in that shit either. Because at the end of the day, somebody has no relevance. Somebody has no relevance. Their child has no relevance. They're not feeding energy into that. I came here to fight you, not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm seeing a Gemini is out. Like they're like, I don't really go this way. They don't swing that way. You know what I'm saying? They don't swing that way. Like something, and it's not like, oh, I don't go that way. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm not going that way, and I'm gonna do something to make sure that I don't go that way. You know, this is bad, Aries. Because I feel like there's something about like beef on the block, or you got beef. Okay, this could be somebody who's, somebody name is Abdul or something like that, or somebody could be African. You got beef. Yeah, Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is problem, beef. Two is people. Okay, over energy, have Judgment here and the Ten of Cups here. I'm hearing, he's mine, you may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Right? Judgment in reverse here, Ten of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles. This is it feel like, okay, so who gonna be happy where? Who gonna be sleeping where? Like, y'all just bought a house and it's like, oh, I called the attic. It's like, no ho, I called the attic. This is like fighting over somebody else's man, fighting over somebody else's woman, fighting over like whether if you get to like stay happy or stay in a certain frequency, vibration. It just seemed like this was like it's not a lot of space, and there's too many people that you know got hired for, or too many people that apply for the same position. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that kind of vibe, and it's not a lot of space. And Aries, if you didn't want to leave, or you don't, because I feel like there's this situation with you, Aries, where you're not really saying what you're saying, but your intentions is like to everybody else that you do want to leave. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like Aries, you don't want to leave, okay, but you're moving as if you're leaving. And I feel like what's going to shock you is like, with this Gemini energy, you really don't, like, you surprised that this person up and left, but then also at the same time, like, or this person can be surprised that you up and left here, but at the same time, it's like all your actions, like it's like, how you talk too fast, you do things too fast. So you do things too fast as if like you just want to like leave a situation. And so you could kind of understand it. And then my thing is too, like with the Page of Cups here, like, so what's going on with this Page of Cups here? Y'all just gonna leave that person right there? Because I feel like this Page of Cups is like, okay, well, I'm the only one that nobody takes serious, so I'm finna do something and make that main motherfuckers realize that, okay, Aries do want to stay. Aries do want to, like, type shit. I don't know if this is platonic, romantic, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that has no involvement and don't care to apologize, and they gonna move the way how they gonna want to move. And if that's backstabbing you, as long as it keeps your attention, Aries, is what I'm getting, then, oh, well. Or you could be doing this to somebody else, Aries. As long as it keeps this person's attention, oh, fucking well. This person ain't going nowhere else, but this shit is going to happen. Okay, because this the way how this lover's energy is coming through. I'm not focused on the people. I'm focused on the angel. There's an angel presence that's like, I said that they're going somewhere else. I'm here, damn hoe. I'm looking at you like, Aries, like, what you gonna do? Like, I mean, Dan is still your man, but it's like, like, low key, underneath my breath, that's a fighting mouth launcher, man. Like, like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? Like, what you said? I ain't say shit. Like, I ain't say shit. You guys just be real fucking gay real quick. This motherfucker really gay? It's like some Leo shit. For the person that they dealing with, I ain't say shit. Page of Wands came out in reverse too as well. Not interested. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, son, you dealing with a man. This person, you dealing with a man. You dealing with a grown ass man, or a man that's like, yo, this bitch really don't really think I'm a man. Like, or this bitch or this motherfucker really don't think I'm a woman, or some shit like that, or like, like I have needs, or I'm not doing what I need to do to take care of my man or take care of my woman. Like, what the fuck you think this shit is? If you feel that way towards somebody, I just feel like, honestly, Aries, I feel like this person, they don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, you creating problems for yourself. Because they like, it don't matter if you keep my attention. Like, it don't matter if you do all this shit here. It's entertainment, but at the same time, it's like you creating the problem. Like, you doing that shit to yourself. Like, there's many different ways you could go about the situation, but that's not the only way you could keep your man's attention. That's not the only way you could, like, you have your voice being heard. And regardless if you're like, oh, I'm a man, I'm a woman, this is what I'm going to do to keep my man, keep my husband. Like, it don't matter. If this person was a man, and I'm not going to lie, this person is right. Because honestly, you're making something bigger than what it is. And I see that Aries, you're going to end up leaving, or this person going to end up leaving. It's guaranteed. There's something like, it's guaranteed. It has to happen because it's just too much fucking problems. It's too much of a spiral. Yeah. 5 of Cups in reverse here. I feel like Aries, you frustrated. I don't know who this person is. It seems like you got past people and future energy that's like, they kind of feel like new old. Like, maybe this was like an old problem, and then, these same people, it's a new situation, and they all agree that you should move forward, you should move on. But I felt like a part of you or somebody else wants to come in and be like, no, like, she don't want to leave. He don't want to leave. Like, this is somebody that's being a man, being a woman here, taking care of a man, taking care of a woman. Okay, Aries. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to come in and they just want to, like, help you out because they do agree that, like, you are doing whatever it takes to keep this man's attention, this woman's attention, or keep somebody's attention. Okay, I feel like also somebody wants to say, or you want to go off on the fact that, like, you guys are married, you guys have children, y'all argue, y'all fight, like, you trying to keep something. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups here. Okay, the 4 of Cups in reverse here, and the King of Pentacles in reverse here. So you could be well aware, Aries. I don't know, Aries, you sound like you have Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus in your chart, but you could be well aware that you don't have a good eye in business, or you're not, like, physically right. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, you could not look the best. Like, you may need to focus on, like, how you look. Okay, because the way how you look, I ain't gonna hold you, it's just horrible. Okay, and it's not that bad, but you do need to, like, spend money on yourself. Like, that's what it's given. Okay, with the 4 of Cups here, and if the 4 of Cups is in reverse here, like, bitch, you up. You are aware, and like, you haven't shaved in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? You need to go shave. You need to go get that situated. But I feel like this is one of the reasons why this person's acting like this towards you. Like, it's not like, oh, like, you ugly, this and that, third, this and that. It's not like that. It's just that you need to go handle yourself. Okay? And I feel like for some of you guys here, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person, you're gonna get to this stage with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, and you're gonna be, like, up and aware. And I feel like you're gonna see that this person's a grown-ass man, too. This person's a grown-ass man, because you're doing all this shit to keep your man or keep somebody's attention or keep something attention or whatever problems you have, or building problems for yourself here. And honestly, you're going to see that this is somebody that's laughing, because it's like, it's funny. Like, you could be a man, you could be a woman, and get to the state where you do have a good eye in business here, but sometimes you go through a dip where you don't got to, shave once in a while or some shit like that. And this person's just laughing at you, and I feel like, Aries, you'll stop arguing with them because you'll realize that, oh, okay, I see, like, what they talking about now. I don't know what the fuck y'all was dealing with, but I'm definitely getting, like, that was not the best initiation to deal with whatever, if whatever you wanted to get out of a situation or a person. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse here. It's falling out. So with the 8 of Cups here and the 3 of Cups here, I see that you focusing on yourself here and just letting go of the bullshit. Like, you just detaching. And you just in this energy where you're like, okay, well, if you have a problem with me or you still got a problem with me, I'm going to just let that go. Like, in order, so if this person still had a problem with you, the steps and the feelings that you took to get to this conclusion with this person, you just gonna let it go. You're not gonna go back and forth with them and like bring somebody else in or bring a situation in. This is what this person talking about. Like, we don't have to talk about it. I'm gonna just let it be and just be like, okay, that's who you are, you know, type shit. But then it's like, at the same time, I feel like, you know, like, this ain't gonna get any better. And I feel like this is somebody that's like, yeah, like, it's gonna just be stale because we don't talk about it, we don't do nothing about it, so we just gonna let that just like wither fucking away. You know, I really don't know, honestly. I feel like there is a separation, but then it's not. But then it's like, it's kind of giving off like it's only a matter of time, you know, because it's like, how much can a person take? Like, how much food can you eat? How much one person of food can, how much one person could eat? How much food can one person eat? Did bitch, you know, like, you know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, I'm like sitting here like, how much food can one person eat? How much food can one person have to eat? Fuck, man. Like, yeah, listen, I want to say Aquarius, Aries, I feel like, honestly, this is something that you need to, like, take in consideration when it comes to your morals and your values here, okay? Because I do know a couple of Aries where they do like to start problems. They do like problems, okay? And they do it on purpose, and they think some shit is funny. And so they like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, they be looking like, I was just playing around. But it's like, you gotta understand, like, nobody playing around with you. Like, you doing too much. And I feel like, Aries, you need to, I feel like you need to sit down with yourself and maybe, you know, weed out or tell yourself the basics of morals and values, right? Like, don't be fighting for a man. Don't be fighting for a girl. In order to get this man or woman's attention, don't be doing dumb shit or making you look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship and everything and you do that shit and it's fine, that's on you. Like, you know, that's what you do. That's what keeps the world go around for your marriage or for your relationship or for your job. That's great. I don't know why you here. I don't know why you here, just to check up on the energy, I presume, but I don't know why you're here, because this shouldn't, this shit is just like, it's a dip. Unless you want to track to see if y'all gonna get to this, like, you know, unspoken shit. Okay, we have security in good hands. Okay, we have charisma. All right, let me get a card for you guys, Aries. Okay, we have higher meaning, be profound. Yeah, this is a Taurus energy. My life and all that I do here and now are the expressions of a deeper meaning. Yeah, morals and values. It's a Taurus energy too as well. Like, you have to label yourself when it comes to morals and values. Like, you have to tell yourself, okay, what is my morals? What is my values? What is my new morals? What is my new values? How do I see something now? Okay. And it kind of just sound like, too, Aries, you didn't get what you want. But, I mean, you do now see that, like, I feel like your third eye chakra is a lot more aware. A lot more aware about, you know? I feel bad, Aries. Like, I feel bad because it's like, it's a lot of bullshit, you know? Like, it's just, that's fucked up. That's bullshit. That's not fair. Because, like, fuck. Like, that's not fair. That's not cool. And maybe you feel like if you give this person what you want here, maybe you feel like, I don't know. We have vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. So you can still be, Aries, you can still be, like, in this Hierophant energy, but, and keep it spicy. You know, you can still be like that. I just feel like, this person is right or a situation is right. Don't invite the drama. Just walk away, let it be, and focus on yourself. Like, you went to this job, you went to this guy because you wanted to have some type of involvement with them, right? You like them. You went to this girl because you like them. You like that energy, you like the spark, you like the meaning. So focus on that. Like, this is a very basic way or a basic path, and you needing to make your relationship financially and platonically, romantically better. Okay. And obviously, if you have a financial, romantic, or platonic situation, air quote platonic, there should be no beef. There should be no problems. On this big of a spectrum, no. And somebody could have told you to leave Aries, or you could have told somebody to leave Aries. No, it's when I say, it's what I say, I want to leave. It's when I say I want to leave. And I'm seeing that this was something that was done. And I feel like, Aries, you're walking away. I feel like, Aries, you're walking away. I feel like, you know what? Some of you guys could have called HIV or STD by this person. I feel like HIV, though. Okay? Because this is kind of giving me temptation. Like, I didn't get what I wanted from, let's just say, Elmo. Okay? I didn't get what I want from Darcy or some shit like that. I forgot his name. From Temptation, from Tyler Perry. The way how these cards is looking, vitality and higher meaning, and what I'm seeing here, it's giving like, I'm gonna share my story. I'm gonna tell you about somebody when I was young. I'm gonna tell you about a girl who was younger, or who was like not humble, and she was cheating on her husband, and she caught HIVs from him. And I feel like you guys, this is like, you guys gonna carry this story into your grandmother. Okay, or your grandfather or your old head. I'm not gonna lie, this is something that's gonna be rememberable. And you did catch something. Okay, whatever you did, Aries, or whatever you made, you did catch something. Where it's about like, keep it in your pants. Okay, or don't be going around and popping mass shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep your man, keep your attention. For some of you guys, it may not be that bad. Like, you didn't catch HRVs, but I am seeing that it's something where you're going to always remember for the rest of your life. And you may be like, well, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. No, you're going to remember this shit for the rest of your life. Because that's when you became serious about yourself. That's when you really saw yourself with the higher meaning here. That's when you saw, like, I had enough. You was really in love with this person, or you really like somebody, you really like something, and that's something where you have to be, if somebody's your best friend, and that's your best friend, and somebody's like, but that's my friend too. No, that's your motherfucking best friend. And that's who you need to stay talking to all the motherfucking time. And that's why your ass is right where your ass is at. Whether you did that shit on purpose, you attract problems. You're not a good person. If somebody is your mother, that person needs to be your only mother. If that person is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and if that person's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, he ain't doing shit, then he ain't doing shit. You either gonna stay with that shit and deal with that or not. My mom be saying that shit too. You either gonna stay with that shit or not. And she don't got no Aries kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's true though. You either stay with that shit or not. Or you gonna build yourself up in vitality and have a deeper meaning and just, shut the fuck up, or you gonna change yourself. First off too, I don't know if this person is working, but I do feel like the person you fucking with, Aries, is somebody who is a King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is entirely, it's not even a decision, but this is something that you're gonna go down, because I feel like you like, all right, I guess I would build higher morals and values here. I guess I would do this. I guess I would do better. I guess I would try to not do this. I guess I would do more of this. I guess I'll be open to this. I guess I'll be this. Some of you guys here, you could be open to having kids now. I don't know. This sound like it couldn't be me. But, listen, I just feel like Aries, I'm not trying to be shady or anything like that. It's just gonna be because for me, y'all already know how I get down. Like you already know, like you ain't talking to me like that. You ain't doing this like that. You know, da, 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 da. You know, like because at the end of the day, how you treat, like you teach people how you treat. You want to be treated. So I don't want to hear that. You don't gotta go back and forth with that because I just don't want to talk to you. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say that. I didn't say that, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and give you a whole fucking monologue about what the fuck I really mean. You don't get it, you don't get it. I'm gonna walk the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that shit. And it's not being prideful. It's not being that you wasting my time and I'm tired. And I'm at a certain frequency where I can only give you 5 seconds because I don't got time to be here and sitting here and listening to you or you trying to figure some shit out in 1 minute. Like genuinely, I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't got a minute. I got 5 seconds, okay? Because I've been at that frequency for so long. Like literally, I'm trying to tell you. You young, I'm old. Old heads, young heads can't do the same thing low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tired and one is just more useful. You know what I'm saying? But I could keep up. I could try to keep up. But I can't be, I'm not it. I can't do that shit. Like, you know, I know. And you can inspire me. You can encourage me. That's why them old heads be getting with the young things. You can inspire me, but I can't be you. I can't keep it up like that, you know? Let me get a TV card for you. So I think this was an older man. Some of you guys, this is a man dealing a relationship with a man here. This is somebody that want to have sex with you here, or this person didn't have sex with you. Great personal sorrow here. Over energy, we have a temporary situation. This person could have went to the shelter, or this person is living with somebody. And this person is not staying there forever. And this person is sad that they didn't have sex with you or they wasn't able to create with you and or both, and this person moved on. And plus this person even focused on the fact that this motherfucker's homeless. Okay? Some of you guys are like, oh, I know this person wanted to have sex with me. Maybe you didn't know that. They want to fuck. It fell in my sex position, then fell on the floor. Like this person was like, I was a thought, and then until I was not even a thought anymore. And then this person was forced to, you know, figure out like a temporary situation here. Right behind tent here, we have flag here. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so somebody wants them to go to probably the shelter or go do something to make them actually homeless or something like that. And this person's like, Then right behind flag here, we have broken bridge. Until self will outcome to a problem. This person gonna end up homeless, and they're gonna be sleeping on a hammock, okay, or hammock, or whatever the shit is called. Taking a vacation, physical or mentally. That shit not no temporary. It's a vacation. The vacation is a week or 3 days. So that motherfucker going to stay for 3 days. Okay. But I mean, don't worry about this man. Don't worry about this woman here, because this is somebody that you in a relationship, or you got something good going on, or you made your stand. You made your, you know what I'm saying? And some of you guys, this is how somebody else is putting you through. This is what somebody else is doing to you here. But I do feel like if this person's putting you in this higher meaning energy and vitality, this person may have a point, a strong ass motherfucking point, if they bring in a higher fit energy in, a Taurus energy. Because that's documents, that's serious, that's higher level of commitment, that's everything. You know, you want your man to stay, you want to be with you want to stay with somebody, you want to get married, that's the way to go. Not to legit be with a Taurus, but it's like that's the way to go. And I don't know, Aries, it's just like you was just talking too fast, doing things too fast, where you just was not looking at like what something really meant, or like the label. Maybe you guys was just like, yeah, I know, I was just being petty just on purpose. Well, this is why your ass is where you at. And I feel like that man energy came out because you could easily be swapped here. I feel like there's somebody that's like, yeah, you better go get on. You better go get to going or doing what you got to do here, because you will be, you know, sleeping on the hammock. Okay, like this motherfucker that is this man here. And I'm not gonna lie, if they put you in this higher meaning energy and profound and vitality, your ass is going down this road. Your ass is going down this road here. And for some of you guys here, there's somebody that you guys don't like, or you put people in their place here, and they in different sectors here. Some of them, they focusing on themselves here, but they know they look ugly. Like, if you think they look ugly and other people don't think they look, they know they look ugly. They know they look ugly. They know they look weird. The other one, it's not like a weirdo situation. They just like, they know they need to like start worrying about some shit that's not their fucking business. I'm over here like, somebody could like be picking their arms and face, or they pick their scabs, or somebody's just breaking out. Okay. Yo, this shit is deep, but I do see like if you on the other if you on the other side and you say it's when I say I want to go, it's what I say. This is Scorpio too. Like a Scorpio's like when I say she want to leave, when I say he want to leave, then I say they can leave. Okay, like when I say that shit. Ooh, I told you. Speaking of my breath, that's a fight in my laundromat. That's crazy. You would never honestly hear me catching that. You don't. Listen. The way how I talk to y'all online, I do not be talking like that in public. I do not talk like that to people. I don't play stuff like, cause I don't be nobody talking to me like that. You know, nuh-uh, man. I tried that shit before. I was like, yeah, that's not working out. That's not who I am. I talk like this because I want to. I feel like I gotta explain this shit, but like I talk like this because I want to help guide. I want to guide people. I want to be myself because I had enough. I'm the queen of swords here. I had enough. I tried doing a whole, oh, well, you need to grow and, you know, that person needs to heal. And ain't no fucking heal. Motherfucker, you need to go take a shower. You need to go heal. Kumbaya. And you need to go get a plate of food and go eat. And then you'll feel a little bit more energized. And then your ass is healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same vibration. It's the same, but it's just said in a different way. You know, it's the synonyms. Think about the synonyms. Okay. But, yeah. Like, this is, I feel like somebody's grandmother or your grandmother or somebody's grandmother is just like, shit. You know, like, that's a bad bitch, but also, too, like, point made. Like, you really made your motherfucking point. The person that did this to you here, or what the fuck you going through with this person, because this person really turning you into a lady. They turn into a lady, they turn into a woman. Like, you know, the fuck? Because if that was me, I mean, like, you ain't going around starting no motherfucking problems up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I look like? Like, that shit crazy. Alright, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. So that's to offer you to check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.